the hell happened to you? Why are you sitting on my lawn looking like a bum?
I got beat up, Juan. I got beat up by Sopia Coppola's mom because I didn't love her movie as much as Sofia's.
Damn, man. Why'd she beat you up?
I love her, but her movie just wasn't as good as The Beguiled.
What the hell are you doing with Sopia Coppola's mom?
She's hot. She's real hot, man.
Dude, come on, let's go. We got a movie to review.
Which one, Juan? Tell me which one.
You tell me, bro. Sopia Coppola's, obviously.
Good. I can still live for reviewing The Beguiled. Yes. Okay, go on without me, Juan. I'll be there in a second.
Dude, come on. We got a movie to review. Let's go.
All right. What?
I said a boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say wayo.
Wayo.
It's your rude boy, Juan Agadello, and this is
Chris Rowe.
And this week, we're going to be taking a look at Sopia Coppola's The Beguiled. Nominated at Cannes for the Palme d'Or.
It's Cannes.
What?
It's Cannes.
Oh, Cannes. Nominated at Cannes for the Palme d'Or. And winner for Best Director, Sopia Coppola comes in hot with this one. Chris should know because at the moment, he's got a boner for her right now. Don't you, Chris?
Absolutely not. I respect her work very much, but I do not have an erection.
Well, tell us about the film.
Thanks, Juan. Writer-director Sopia Coppola is known for her observational dramas that tend to look at the ennui of rich, white people across the historical spectrum. From her Oscar-winning Lost in Translation to her somewhat experimental Marie Antoinette, Coppola finds humanity in unexpected moments, but is sometimes criticized for elevating style over substance. In her new film, The Beguiled, adapted from a novel by Thomas Cullinan, Coppola tells the tale of an etiquette school for young women in Civil War-era America who take in an enemy Union soldier, played by Colin Farrell. The Beguiled was previously adapted in 1971 by Don Siegel in a film starring Clint Eastwood. Does Coppola bring nuanced gender observations to her piece? Does she find humanity in unexpected moments and places? Juan, what did you think of The Beguiled?
The whole female ensemble was really well crafted. Each character had their own thing, you know, their own unique characteristics. And I thought what Sopia Coppola did was bring in this sexual tension and creating all this rivalry between the ladies, and you can see it throughout the movie. The cast was great, the writing was awesome, the cinematography was great, the editing, the pacing of the film, solid. What did you think? You saw the original. I didn't see the original, but you saw the original. What did you think of the movie overall, and how did it compare to the original Beguiled?
I thought that the main thing that impressed me in the Coppola version is the way that I think she humanizes everyone. And I think she does that in a lot of her films. She takes people that might otherwise be unlikable. Usually they're rich white people, so it's not hard to dislike them, but finds their humanity. She treats them seriously. And in this case, the Colin Farrell character, who's played by Clint Eastwood in the 70s film, is a much more humane person. Clint Eastwood's character is kind of lecherous. He's kind of going after all of these women in sexual ways. Colin Farrell's character, it's a little more ambiguous, but he seems to have good intentions. I think this movie actually has more plot than a lot of Sopia Coppola's movies, so it's not slow burn in that way, but I agree that the more I've thought about it, I'm still only a day out of seeing it, but it does have this kind of power that even some of her, I'm a big Sopia Coppola fan, so I want to like her movies, but even some of her others haven't really resonated with me the way this one is right now. I think the last shot of this movie is amazing also. I think she finds some really great, I mean, it's a beautifully shot movie, but she finds some great images that I think just resonate with what's going on in the story. Final thoughts, Beguiled, 4.5-star film. A beautifully shot, beautifully acted, very humane look at an interesting, strange story. that I look forward to thinking about over time. What about you, Juan?
So my final thoughts were The Beguiled gets 4 stars. Great movie. Great cast. Beautifully shot. Paced well. It's not too long. Well, I mean, it's a regular movie, but like it's not like this epic. It doesn't feel long. It feels very nice. The movie is paced well. I'm just rambling on now. So I'll give it 4 stars. Great movie. Sopia Coppola coming in hot. And that's our review this week for The Beguiled. Tell us what you think about the movie. Click this icon right here and give us your star rating. Click that like, subscribe button, and people, please get involved. If you don't, we're just going to keep reviewing all these artsy-fartsy movies that Chris Rao suggests.
Yeah, there's an Icelandic movie opening next week called Dry Paint on a Wet Wall.
Yes, so do me a favor, do me a solid, and give us a suggestion. So until next time, we'll see you here on the Cinema Boof. Deuces.
Bye.